Okay, so I am building this camera bracket here for my drift car, and I have everything marked out where the camera and stuff will be attached, and all of this is going to be cut out with tin snips, and there I'm going to go drill out with this drill bit and that drill press. Now, before you guys freak out, I was trained at school with professionals and with my dad. Afterward, we got our drill press, and he does this for a living, so chill. And there we go, just like that. Our holes are drilled. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out with tin snips. Now I'm going to turn the camera off for that one, because my camera's dying in two. You don't want to see that, it's boring. And then I will get back to you when I am making that all flush and perfect again. Okay, now we are over here at our vise here. Now, this is our piece of metal. And remember, when you cut steel, it is like a freaking razor blade, so be very, very careful. I'm going to peel this tape off here. Now, you can see that it is quite bent. So I am going to actually put it in here. And flatten it out. This is not yet bolted down, so okay, that should do it. Still not perfectly flat, but that will flatten out then. Now we're gonna grab a reel. Okay, now I have hammer. I'm actually going to try something that I probably wouldn't recommend. So I'm going to open this. To get it flat again. Now, because I did cut that out, I'm going to go like that. And we are good. Now, this is quite a simple project that, as you can see, barely took me any time at all. So now I can go over here. Now, right now, only one of the screw holes are going to line up. So, there we are. Now, let's go ahead and snug that down. God, Becky. Now it's sitting on there nice and purty. So, I'm going to have to drill that hole, and then I will be able to mount that the rest of the way. Be able to use this baby tomorrow on my drift course. So I'm going to go ahead and drill that, and I might film it, I might not, I don't know. It's kind of a boring process. since you already seen me do it once, so I will see you the next time I see you. Now we are back at the drill press. Here. And we're going to drill a hole right there. Now, where is the screw? Here is the screw. That ought to fit nicely. So we really lucked out on this one, my friends. We come down here. Now, my dad made this vise, so we definitely don't want to mess this up. So I'm going to put the hole that needs drilled right in that crevice so that I don't drill into the vise. This is going to take me like a freaking hour to crank. So, okay, here we go. Didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. Just stepped on an airsoft BB there. Nice and slow. Did get caught there. Not quite sure how, but not a huge deal. And should be able to unplug that here shortly. Now, hole is drilled nicely, so we can go back over to the car and mount this up. Okay, here we are back at the car. The car itself, my custom drift car. Built this baby pretty nicely. Oh yeah, that fits nice. Almost like it's meant to be. Almost like it was built for it. Start with that. And boom, she's mounted up. And I will see you after I mount up the plate, which is the action camera mount, and I will see you then. Okay, we are now back at the drill press here. Toss on the safety glasses. Now we are on the back side of this plate, and the screws that go in to the GoPro mount that I'm going to be using are countersunk. So I'm going to slightly countersink this, but this is a very, very thin metal, and this is the one size up. So instead of the 1/8, it's a 9/64 bit. So I'm going to just barely tap it, pretty much, because of how thin this is. That should do her. Let's test it out. Almost perfect. That's as perfect as that's going to get. Maybe a slight tap more. After that, that is as far as I can go with that countersink job there. Wow, that's almost perfect. Don't know if you can see that well, but you see that screw. This is what it is regularly. That dip up there. This is what it is after I countersunk it. That's pretty good. So now I'm going to get this mounted up, and I will see you when we are done. Alright guys, check it out. I'm done. It's nice on there. That ain't going anywhere. It is screwed straight into there. And since this has 2 screws up front, 1 in the back, the one in the back's in a different plane, you know. It's not level, so I screwed it in till it was level. So now it has 3 points of contact. And that will be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see what this car is and was, I will make a video on that next, and I will do a demonstration, a drift demonstration. I still got to get real plastic tires instead of using this duct tape, but right now I'm on rubber tires, and the motor, once the battery starts to wear out, it doesn't really like to keep spinning those tires up. So yeah, I will see you next time, and I really do appreciate you watching.